Hey, how's it going? I'm going to show you my CB installation, my 2012 F150 XLT. Guess we'll start inside, show you the unit first. Here's the unit, your basic Cobra 29 LTD Classic. Be upgrading to a chrome soon, I like those better. Start with power. There's a fuse box over on the right kicker panel and behind the kicker panel. Just tapped it in and then grounded it to the back of the CB. All the wires are hidden underneath the dash. Start back here with the antenna. You got your Wilson 2000. You can choose from different antennas. Had a Francis, this one. Tuning knob up top, and then I just had a basic whip. This one's got the booster on it. Anyways, there's a hole in the side of the box. See it from this side. It was already there, so mounted the mount there. Ran the antenna wire down through the hole. Comes up underneath the truck. Quite easy actually. Runs underneath all the way up the frame with the other wires. Runs up under the wheel well with the other wires as well, so nothing's being harmed. Into the engine compartment through the boot cover. You gotta untape it, feed it through there. It's not too bad. I'll upload some pictures by step instructions. Into the boot cover on the inside of the truck. Up underneath the dash. All those other wires are trailer brake and GPS and radar detector hardwired in. Down behind here to the back of the CB. It's quite simple to do. Nothing too fancy. It looks good too. If you really want to get fancy, you can put in these switches. You notice CB's off now, CB's on. Does the same for my radar detector and GPS. Okay, so now we want to test it out. You can see it looks pretty good on there. I think it's 6 foot high from the mount. Go over to, did my dad's truck too. His 2011 F350. His right underneath the hood. Get a special mount for that. It's a good antenna, works good. How we did it in here. Open up the center console. He's got the chrome like I want. It's mounted to the side of the center console there. And we hooked up to the upfitter switches. Truck has to be on for this one though. So once that's on, that's on. Just a squelch. You can hear it. And be right back and I'll breaker break. This is Robert Hansen, my 2012 F150 CB install. So there you have it. Works the same to receive calls too. We put a speaker outside of the external speaker to the CB because it's inside the center console, so it's easier to hear. Pretty easy to do as well. Same thing, except you're running the antenna wire to the front of the truck instead of the back of the truck, like mine. So, once again, antenna wire down there, underneath the body of the truck, along the frame, up into the boot cover, through the boot cover, underneath the dash. I don't know if you can see it there, it's that big thick one. The back of the CB, and as you heard, it works really well. I barely get any static with this antenna too. It's a good antenna, best one I've used. And like I said, I'll upload some pictures of step-by-step instructions. It's really up to you what kind of antenna you want to use. This is just, I wanted one that had a little bit more flex in case I hit a tree or something, but still a big 6-foot antenna. Yeah, so you might need a couple tools. This little magnet underneath, like that. And all I did is just poke it through, like behind the dash, like this. Poke it across there. It's easier to feed the wires, like a fish tape. Here's a look from back here. That wire coming down from the top of the box down across. Doesn't interfere with any of the suspension or anything, which is good. Into the boot cover. Really simple. Only drilling you need to do is to mount the CB and the antenna. And there you have it. Thanks for watching.